I've seen the stats that 2/3 of all the public transit commuting that occurs in the U.S. occurs in 6 cities, you know, and which begin with this level of density and this kind of tradition of, you know, just kind of almost a cultural acceptance of this mode of transportation. So is this, I mean, do you see this making, can you take these ideas and bring them to the places that are almost completely outside of the net, where there's very little any kind of communal transportation?
Yeah, I mean, you know, those 6 cities have mass transit systems. So they have subways or elevated lines and big bus networks. We carry about 800,000 people on the CTA rail every day and 1 million on buses. And, you know, we used to, as I said before, we used to have streetcar systems. And then there's this argument about streetcar versus BRT and, you know, what should primary cities, secondary cities sort of look at depending on their size. And, you know, I think, first of all, you shouldn't count out bike share as mass transit because, like, we just hit 10,000 trips a day. I think you just hit 30,000 trips a day or something? 42,000. So, like, we have one L line that's reaching capacity. It's 100,000. Our brown line is 100,000 trips away during peak of being at capacity. I think we'll get to 50,000 trips by next summer on Divvy. So I think it can have a real effect. And the fact is, not everybody can afford to put in new rail lines. I mean, we started building a streetcar line, 2 streetcar lines in D.C., and I can tell you it's painful. I mean, it's really hard work from a change management standpoint, but also the infrastructure that you need. And I was thinking about this just the other day as I was walking around looking at City Bike. In many ways, it's not BRT versus streetcar. I mean, really, the bike share system has almost taken the place of streetcar, which used to very slowly move people around the city above ground. But it's a much cheaper way to do it. You know, streetcars are $3 million a pop, $3.5 million a pop. We put the entire capital bike share system in for $6 million. No. So there are high return, lower cost investments you can make in some of these maybe smaller cities and towns as well.